Good morning, good afternoon. My name is Jeremy Maldonado, and today I want to talk about something many people feel unsure about, and that's safety when traveling. Before I start, let me ask you a question. How many of you feel more nervous on an airplane than in a car? Because most people do. But the truth is, flying is actually much safer than driving. And I hope by the end of this speech, I could show you why it's much safer. And let's start with when you compare these two, a car and an airplane, people seem like they think that traveling on a car is much safer because they use it almost every single day. But according to National Safety Council, the lifetime odds of dying in a car crash are about 1 in 93, while the odds in dying in an airplane accident are about 1 in 11,000. And that's a huge difference. So there's more likely to be a less accident in a plane than a car. And now about the safety. Most people, when you're driving, you don't check your car. You just hop on it and you just go drive, go on with your day. But planes, they gotta have a regular aircraft inspection, um, maintenance procedures every single day. And an example is me as a ramp agent. When the plane lands and before it takes off, we do a walk around the plane to check any damages or anything. And me, for my car, I don't check any of that. I just go get in my car and just go anywhere I need to. So there's a big difference about the safety of airplane versus car. And yeah, here I'm gonna show you a plane. It's a United plane. This is most likely a 737. And yeah, in my opinion, it's much safer to drive in a plane. Now, let's talk about human error. Most car accidents happen because of distracted driving or speeding, or the worst, it could be driving under the influence, drinking, or something like that. According to the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, over 90% of car crashing are caused by human error. Airplanes, on the other hand, use more like advanced technology. Like, if you didn't know, planes fly by themselves. If you really get into it, they fly by themselves. They have an autopilot system. There's a thing called instrumental landing system. That means when a plane is landing, it lands by itself. If an airport has that, it lands by itself. Most airports don't have that, but yeah, it's really a cool fact if you didn't know. And of course, they got the air traffic guidance where they're controlling the traffic and everything. Over here, while driving a car, you don't have that traffic. All you have are the street lights, and most people don't follow them. But in air traffic control, with the pilot talking, you have to follow every single rule for the whole safety. And here's a car. I'm gonna show you a car model. And driving a car, I feel like just say, since you have the two example, this might happen 1 in a million plane crash, and if something's bad with the plane, you're most likely gonna land or anything. Your car, something happens, it's really bad. It's just, you'll never know what could happen. But why are people still afraid of flying? It's because airplane accidents are rare, but it's highly on the news. Like if a plane crash happens, it's on the news. But a car crash is not really in the news because it happens all the time. So we don't hear about them. But a plane crashing, it seems like a big deal, but it's not. Sometimes it's human error. Sometimes anything can happen. And this creates a false idea that flying is more dangerous when in reality it's much safer. So here's what I want you to do. The next time you have a choice between traveling on like a long distance trip or flying, I want you to consider choosing the airplane because it's much safer and most likely 100% will get you there faster. That's the main thing. And don't let fear control your decision. Instead, trust the facts, trust the safety system, and make the safer choice, which is most likely flying an airplane. And to finish it off, even though flying may feel more dangerous, like I just said, the evidence says different. It shows that airplanes are safer. And you see, we compare the risk, safety regulations, and how technology reduces human error. So next time you travel, remember the safer option might be the better option. Thank you for your time and attention, and I'll see you next time. And I hope I change your mind, Jeremy Maldonado.